this season culminates tonight. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. And tonight we've got the Clippers playing against Boston. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Bagley, Jaylen Brown out there with Young. Then it's Tatum, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Clippers, Brandon Ingram's out there with Williamson. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. So off the tip, it's Boston. And the series everyone has been waiting for. The NBA Finals are now underway. Brown the pass to Bagley. Williams dishes to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Brown kicks to Young. Fires from deep. And it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one back. What terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Young. To the middle. Tries again. Williams can't hit.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Young passes to Brown. For 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Kev, I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team just a little bit tight.
I'm amazed at Simmons' athletic ability. He moves so fluidly for someone that size.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Bounce pass from Williams. Young against Simmons. Young's shot is up.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Ingram dishes to Simmons. Jackson looking it over. Pass to Ingram. Here's Doncic. There's the triple. That shot is off.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Young from outside. That shot off for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Simmons passes to Doncic. Passes it to Williamson. Here's Ingram. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Ben Simmons, number 1. Second is Zion Williamson.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Bagley finds Tatum. It's Young on the wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside, Simmons. And taken away by Brown. Pass to Tatum, trying to get something going. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
To the paint, and Simmons slams it in.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
And Young kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. And the rejection by Jackson. Williamson dishes to Simmons. Floats one up. That's tipped. Outside Tatum. Young in the corner. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 6 points for Ben Simmons.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Bagley finds Tatum. Shoots over Ingram. Tatum's shot is off.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Doncic. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. The pass to Bagley. Nobody near Williams. Misses the three. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Brown. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Simmons passes to Ingram. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. Los Angeles with another miss. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Brad Stevens for just a minute. He knows his team is the underdog in this series, and he's using that as a motivational tool. He told his guys, we've come this far. There still are a lot of doubters out there. People who don't think we can win this title. And a Game 1 win would go a long way toward reversing that belief. Guys?
Thank you, David. Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw, no good.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game that Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
Falls checked in for Williams. And the second free throw, good. Boston trails by 3. Pass to Fall. From downtown, the Clippers grab the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Fall. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And it goes down 2 points.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Here's Brown. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Down low, Full. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. first one drops. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Robinson's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Ingram. It's checked in for Doncic. And it's Sexton in for Williamson. And then for Boston, Hunter's checked in for Bagley. Reddish comes in for Brown. And it's Morant in for Young. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now, here's Sexton. Guarded closer. Here's Morant.
And the fearlessness Morant plays with making the defense uneasy, forcing them to give in.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That one drops. He ties it up. Free throw is good. Now leading by one.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable. An all-around player with a bright future.
And stolen by Hunter. An even 3-on-3 break. Outside Tatum. The dish to Hunter. Celtics passing it around. Wants to get it to Tatum and does.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Simmons. They get it back. And Barrett gets it to go.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Outside Tatum. A three ball. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Sexton, guarded by Tatum. Feeds to Barrett. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on it.
Morant with it, out guarded by Simmons. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 1.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Clippers. Passes to Sexton. Now Barrett. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Reddish. Fall passes to Morant. He kicks it to Reddish. And here's Morant. Pass to Fall. Over Sexton. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Oh, the lob for Simmons.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys was wide open in that court awareness. He was able to get it to him.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Hunter dishes to Reddish. Kicks it to Morant. The pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Barrett. Inside. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
An explosive player who has no problem finishing above the rim. Tatum does damage inside.
1:53 left in the first. Sexton, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Sexton.
And Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
Lets it go with a three. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
A hard worker who really ferociously strives to improve. Simmons tonight has been unstoppable at the offensive end.
And here's Morant. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Reddish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Barrett.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Simmons. Got a hand on it. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. .43 seconds left to play in the first. 4 on the shot clock. The second effort, and he sinks the layup. Simmons got 16.
Intent on keeping that possession alive. Simmons uses his height to his advantage.
And stolen by Sexton. Here's Barrett. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 10. Looking to end the run. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Clippers leading by 8. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Colin Sexton is out there with Barrett. Then it's Simmons. And it's Robinson in at the center position.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And for Boston, Reddish out there with Morant. Then it's Williams. Then it's the franchise. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Sexton with it. He feeds it to Barrett. And it's blocked. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Sexton. Barrett with the ball. Clippers moving the ball around. Six to shoot. Simmons on the wing. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Los Angeles with another miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Pass to Sexton. Barrett with the ball. Over Reddish. Barrett, no good. Stolen by Robinson. 3-on-3. Right wing. Barrett kicks to Robinson. On the clock. Knocked loose. Barrett the pass to Robinson. No good from outside. Boston trails by 6. Now Morant. And here's the break. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Williams kicks to Reddish. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson, he's checked in for Robinson. Williamson comes in for Ben Simmons. Ingram, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Barrett. The Celtics also changing it up. Bagley, he's checked in for Fall. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hunter. Young is subbed in for Morant. Pass to Ingram. To the inside. Doncic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Reddish the pass to Bagley. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Doncic, no good. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Young finds Bagley. Now here's Brown. Lock at 6. Over Jackson. Offensive rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Doncic passes to Ingram. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition, drawing contact very easily on these kinds of attempts.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight, and that one falls for Ingram. He's off on the second.
And guys, really no ceiling on Ingram. This is a guy who has the potential to be a truly great player before it's all done.
Outside, Bagley. Now the pass to Young. Loud pass to Bagley.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Clippers leading by 8. Sexton dishes to Doncic. Over Bagley. Los Angeles with another miss.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Sexton the pass to Jackson. Dishes it to Doncic. Poked away. Here's Williamson. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Reddish. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. But they'll get another chance. Pass to Sexton. Here's Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Boston trails by 7 to the middle. Ingram with the steal. Out to the wing. Sexton with it. Picked up by Bagley. Passes it to Williamson. Doncic outside. He kicks to Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Reddish. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
They get a hand on it. Young with the steal. Brown outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. The Clippers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Jackson against Williams. Pass to Sexton. Lets a floater go. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown the pass to Young. Nice ball movement by Boston. Inside and stolen by Sexton. Here's Doncic. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
It's Young on the wing. Over Sexton. Young's shot is off.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside Williams. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Brown. He has 6. Loud pass to Bagley. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Sexton. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Young passes to Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Second chance effort, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Bagley. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Good defensive work there by Young.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. to still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Bagley the pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Clippers. There it comes in for Ingram. And the Celtics also making a change. Falls checked in. And here's Barrett. He's got 6. There's the pass to Kuzma. He dishes it to Sexton. Shoots the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
The Celtics have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Williamson. And it's Ben Simmons in for Colin Sexton. Good on both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And Simmons kicks to Doncic. All sorts of time. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter. Boston trails by 3. Young passes to Fall. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Young. Launches a 3. Basket made. Just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Trae Young, so fun to watch that smooth stroke.
Simmons passes to Robinson. Kicks it to Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young. The Clippers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. The first one falls. Boston making some changes. Hunter comes in for Tatum. And it's Morant in for Trae Young. And so he hits both. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Now the feed to Bagley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Bagley showing his feel right there for the game and that particular play.
For Boston, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That's good from Bagley.
Interesting how the year progressed for one Marvin Bagley, the former 2nd overall pick in the 2018 draft. Got some increased playing time. His role shifted a little bit, and his confidence was on the rise. Played much better in the second half of the season.
And so Bagley nails them both. 1:22 left in the first half. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Outside for Robinson. Passes it to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Kuzma. 12 points for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Robinson with the block.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Pass to Bagley. Shoots over Kuzma. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Los Angeles leading by 6. Barrett, no good.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Nice touch on that hook shot. Falls got 4 points this quarter.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Lob pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Showing he has confidence from that area to do some damage.
Now, here's Doncic. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live. Well, for the Clippers, they knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been that. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half to try and capture a 1-0 lead in this championship series. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they're putting bodies on people. If you just look at the rebounding numbers, you could tell that they've been putting their body on and being more physical than the other team. Now, that fact looms large on both sides, and that's going to be the difference in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted. Ran an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half. They may wear the other side out.
And that wraps up the half.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ben Simmons is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Williamson. And it's Jackson in at center. The Clippers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Doncic against Brown. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Now the dish to Simmons. The 11-footer. That shot, no good. Good D by Williams. Outside Tatum. He kicks to Young. Back to Tatum. Over Ingram. Tatum's shot is off. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Shots good from Young.
He's such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Doncic feeling it out. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Young now, top of the key. Back to Tatum. Brown outside. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Simmons dishes to Doncic. Feeds it to Williamson. And he elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good from Williamson.
And Williamson, a kid that's likely to reach his full potential. Very coachable, absorbs instruction well, and really implements it quickly.
Brown outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Ingram against Tatum. Ingram outside. Great D that time from Tatum.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Brown outside. Outside for Bagley. Takes a 3. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And stolen by Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Down low. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Here's Simmons outside for Jackson. And the pass to Williamson. Back to Jackson. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Los Angeles with another miss. Celtics leading by 4. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reddish, he's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. He's got 12. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Loads it up for Williams, and Williams throws it down.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Here's Doncic. Sweet little floater. Doncic has got 14 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Young finds Tatum. Here's Reddish. And here's Young. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. And Reddish with the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Doncic, no good. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Young with the ball. He has 7. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
Sexton with it. Picked up by Bagley. Young against Doncic. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's foul number 2 for him. Boston making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. On defense, Boston. Outside Jackson. on the clock. From deep three-point range. The shot by Sexton, no good. Young, right side, pass to Hunter. The three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
A patient player. Tatum fine with taking what the defense gives him.
Los Angeles trails by 12. Sexton kicks to Doncic. Reddish grabs the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
To the paint. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Williams. And that's 12 points for Trae Young. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
For the Clippers, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Jackson. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Barrett subbed in for Doncic. Falls checked in for Boston. Morant comes in for Young. Pass to Barrett. Over Reddish. And again, no good by the Clippers.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now Sexton. And Barrett now top of the key. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
No coverage that time. Reddish has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Kuzma outside. Down low. The pass to Sexton. From deep. A rebound by the Celtics. Reddish has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. That free throw good from Reddish. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles trails by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Sexton. Hunter grabs the miss.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Fall. Boston again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Celtics leading by 16. Here's Morant. 6 points for him. Pass to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Clippers. Bounce pass from Kuzma. Here's Barrett. That one wide left. Boston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Morant passes to Reddish. High arcing shot and no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. He lobs it up and the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Here's Fall. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the Clippers get called for the foul. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he makes the first. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Robert Williams. And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And here's Sexton. Passes it to Barrett. Rebound, Boston. Fall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Yep, that one goes in there. That's now 8 points for John Morant.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Robinson kicks to Sexton. Looking to get it going. Over in the corner, Williamson. Outside, Robinson. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Lock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Fall. And he overshot that one, missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw, no good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And he's good on the second. Boston leading by 19. Morant passes to Fall. Brown feeling it out a bit. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded closely, shakes off the strong D, and gets to the bucket for 2.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Barrett. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And what a basket by Barrett, looking unafraid to take on these difficult challenges down low.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
Born in Toronto, Barrett joins a talented group of Canadians who have entered the NBA ranks.
Here's Morant. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Bagley, he's checked in for Boston. Brown outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Los Angeles trails by 19. Morant with the steal. Here's Hunter. Robinson with the block. They recover it. Here's Brown. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And so it's Boston taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Boston, Marvin Bagley is out there with Hunter. Then it's the franchise. Then it's Morant. And it's Brown in at the 2. And finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Pass to Williamson. Now Robinson. Back to Kuzma. It's up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Simmons. Here's Kuzma. No good on the triple. Boston leading by 18. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Morant. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fall. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Simmons against Brown. No good from Simmons.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Morant dishes to Bagley. Kicks to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Los Angeles trails by 20. Barrett with the ball. Trying to get open is Robinson. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Barrett.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And there's the pass to Brown. And stolen by Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Simmons got 20.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Bagley in the post. He's against Kuzma. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Kuzma. Outside, Simmons. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Williamson.
And passes like that demonstrate the winning mindset Simmons has. A guy that wants to get his team involved.
Pass to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Los Angeles trails by 14. Williamson kicks to Barrett. And stolen by Hunter. Brown right side. Morant passes to Brown. Tipped away. And stolen by Kuzma. Moving it up. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jackson, he's checked in for Robinson. Brandon Ingram comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Barrett. Then for the Celtics, Tatum, he's checked in for Hunter. And Trae Young subbed in for Morant. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Simmons against Young. A floater. No good from Simmons.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Passes it to Doncic. Shoots over Brown. Doncic, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Dishes to Young. Back to Tatum. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Los Angeles trails by 17. Ingram outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
First free throw is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. Now Simmons. The pass to Jackson. He dishes it to Doncic. Outside for Jackson, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So it's the Celtics now. 17-point game. Young up top, guarded by Simmons. Young passes to Williams, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Williams trying to break free.
And you gotta love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Los Angeles trails by 17. Pass to Williamson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
And it's Williamson missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Jackson passes to Ingram. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Simmons. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Boston leading by 19 points. Young with no one around. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
And Young kicks to Williams. Passes to Bagley. Simmons against Young. Over Simmons. Young's shot is off.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. On the inbound, the kick out to Tatum. Second chance shot, but they get it back.
And when Zion blocks it, you feel it. He's got this kind of power behind these swats.
Los Angeles trails by 18. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Brown. And Brown over to help. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Simmons passes to Williamson. Back to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3.
Well, that's the height and the reach of Bagley coming together nicely on the defensive end.
There's the dish to Young. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum is special.
The pass to Doncic. And Brown over to help. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And so Young will bring it up for the Celtics. .149 left in the game.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Here's Williamson. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Bagley. Celtics leading by 20. Young passes to Bagley. Outside Williams. Pass to Young. Lets the three fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Celtics.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
And all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jaylen Brown.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Doncic against Brown. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Young kicks to Williams. Tatum on the wing. Passes it to Brown. Three-pointer. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.